Not so complicated. And today we'll be talking about Google Notebook LM, your major missing. If you have used anything else, like every AI until now, like ChatGPT or say to be Grok or DeepSeek or Perplexity, and haven't used Notebook LM as a student until now, you are a major missing, and this is not an exaggerated claim. I will show you, I'll guide you through this app or website to get the maximal use of this with the live demo, right? So let's begin without further delay. So this is a notebook here. Let's learn the basics first. So what actually is about this notebook LM is that you add your sources of studies, like you add your PDFs, you add your slides, right? And then like you can add sources from here. You can add Google Documents or slides or website or any YouTube video that you want to learn from. And if you have any text, you can copy paste them. And there is a source limit of 50 sources. Like you can give this notebook 50 of your sources, and then it will create a concise manner notebook or anything you ask with citations of the sources in a specific sentences. So that is how it provides you. It also provides you podcast right here, and then study guide, briefing documents, and also frequently asked questions timeline. There are a lot of things. Let's begin. So let's see, like I am doing a research on, what do you say, I am doing a research on photobiomodulation as a light therapy, like light laser therapy for neurodegenerative diseases, right? So I have few sources for that. So I am going to upload these sources right here. Okay, that's in desktop. I have a thing here, PBM, photobiomodulation therapy, right? Here are how many sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sources I have here already ready, right? And I imported all these sources right here. And these are different PDFs. I can show you these PDFs right here. These are like very large PDFs, right? These are a lot of information that you can take. Like it can take you almost like hours to read these all, right? And if you just want the overview, you can upload 10 of the sources. Every sources I have uploaded about PVM, right? And I can still add some sources like YouTube video. Let's see, I have here, this is a bookmarked video on light-based therapy for Alzheimer's disease. Let me just copy it, and I have pasted this right here, right? And this is another source I have added, and I can add other sources. I have another YouTube video too. So let me just go to this bookmark thing, Parkinson's disease, right? And I am copying this too.
So my name is Michel, and I'm delighted to welcome today.
I'm copying this too, and then pasting right here, right? And these are the sources. And if you don't have any sources, you can give the idea what you are interested in to the notebook itself, and it will give you the sources. I can demo you. Like I am interested in photobiomodulation, right? So photobiomodulation. I just type this one word, and it will provide me this source right here. You can see, and you can select red light therapy benefits and side effects, red light therapy benefits, side effects. These are different sources, right? And I can import all of these too, but this is not my concern right now, because I am just concerned about Alzheimer's disease right here, right? And now you can ask anything to this notebook, like give me, like here is preformed questions. I won't type anything. This preformed question I will ask: how does photobiomodulation compare to existing Alzheimer's treatments? And it will generate me some notes, right? Let's just wait for a minute. It will generate me notes from all of these resources right here, and there are citations like this: 1, 2, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. There are citations, and it will generate this kind of note. Like I have included 12 sources, and it is generating me this kind of notes. How helpful could it be? You can like, and like let's just study it, right? So limitations of existing treatment is that Alzheimer's disease is a significant health problem, and a large number of clinical trials for drugs have failed to show benefit. We studied like that. And if you have anything important to note it down, let's just copy it. You can just copy it right here and then add note manually. You can just type. So this is important for me. This is important for me. I can just type it, right? And this is one note that we have. And you can add more notes, more notes, more notes, right? And PBM is a non-invasive physical therapy. So this sentence like triggered you, intrigued you. You can click, and this is the correspondence PDF and the importance. Like it gives you the entire PDF that you have given to it, right? So the one cool feature that we have here is deep dive conversations, right? It generates you a podcast. It generates literally a podcast between two different engaging individuals, and you can just hear what they have to say about these 12 resources. The most important thing, right? And you can customize this too, right? If you want the short form or long form. And until then, let's just say study guide. I clicked it, the study guide, and it is generating me a study guide based on these 12 sources right here. You can see. And this is the study guide. What are two, like Alzheimer's disease, a study guide? What are two of the main primary protein abnormalities traditionally associated with Alzheimer's disease in cerebral disease, like amyloid protein and this kind of thing? You can do the active recall from here. Essay format questions, there are a lot of questions and answers and glossary of key terms here. Maurice Watermaid's test, nanoparticles, transcranial, PBM, all of these are study guides for you. And until then, the audio overview is being generated, right? And let's see timeline. You can generate a timeline of these 12 sources right here, and it will generate you. You can it also, what happens is it also briefs your document, and you can generate a mind map here. Let's just see timeline until then. Pre-20th century, 1911, 1932, 1935, 1964. Believe it or not, this all is happening in real time for free. This all is happening. 1994, what happened? 1997, what happened to PVM therapy, right? These all are the timeline of events. And here is a mind map for you. Photobiomodulation in Alzheimer's disease and brain injury. So if you are interested about mechanism of actions, you can click it here. Mitochondrial function, blood circulation, neuroprotection and regeneration, anti-inflammatory effects, waste clearance, anything, right? Let's just see the mitochondrial function. Restores ATP metabolism, stimulates mitochondrial respiratory and all of this right here. And how does it restore ATP metabolism? You can just click it here. In neuronal mitochondria, increases ATP synthesis. You can click it here, and it will tell you about, discuss what these sources say about increases ATP synthesis in the larger context of restores ATP in metabolism. It generates a question based on your click is in the, like what have you clicked in the mind map. It generates the question and it answers according to that, right? And then this is another, like let's just explore about this while the notebook is creating our audio overview and characteristics and properties. You can just click it here, or you can do this thing here, right here, zoom it in. So I clicked characteristics and properties of PBM, right? Uses low output, power laser or LED, red or near infrared, spectral region. This is how you use. You can use these in like these PDFs and all of this. You can replace them with your slides, with your class slides, and insert them, and then hear the podcast. This is taking a lot to create a AI overview, audio overview, and then okay, I'll just fast forward it. Okay, so basically, what happened is this AI overview, this made an audio overview for this laser photo biomodulation. Let's just begin of 25 minutes and 20 seconds.
Welcome to the deep dive. Imagine using something
This
as
is the
simple as
podcast.
light to potentially help the brain heal and, well, function better.
It sounds almost sci-fi, doesn't it?
It really does. But today we're diving headfirst into that fascinating world, specifically exploring
Are you hearing
photobiomodulation,
this? Like how interactive they are. Let me just forward it here.
Delivery.
and better blood flow is definitely good for the brain, especially in neurodegeneration where it's
Like
often
their
impaired.
communication,
Precisely.
even their communication looks so natural that like you realize, you feel like you are hearing a real person.
That impaired flow is a known factor in damage, so improving it is a key potential benefit.
What about the neurons themselves, protecting them, helping regrowth?
Yeah, the sources indicate PBM can offer neuroprotection. It might help prevent neurons from dying.
Okay.
And it's also suggested
Okay,
it's
so this is so cool, right? And what is cooler than this is you have interactive mode. Like you can join the podcast yourself, like they are talking, and you can talk to them if you have any confusions on that. Let's just begin here. I can join here.
Oh, our listeners got something to share. Let's hear it.
Hey, it's so cool that you are like describing this topic in this precise manner, and I'm loving it.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. We really appreciate you letting us know.
Yeah, it's fantastic that you're finding the level of detail helpful and engaging. That's exactly what we aim for.
We're trying to really unpack this fascinating area of research for you.
Absolutely. So, building on that, let's keep going and really delve into what this photobiomodulation actually is.
Can you even believe this? This is so good, and you can share this, like these notes to yourself or anybody else that is in need for this, right? And you can even, from this platform, you can go to the other platforms that is all about Google network, right? And this is so cool. I hope this helped you, and you have to try it right now. Right now. So thank you for staying with me if you are still here. Thank you.